Hello and welcome to another video where we're going to be using Microsoft Publisher 2010 in order to create this internet safety poster. So in the last video what we looked at was using borders, where I showed you how to put a border around the outside of your document so that everything is contained within inside the border, just to make it look neat. Now what we're going to be looking at in this particular video is a watermarked image. So the watermarked image sits in the background, you can see it, but it doesn't distract too much from the information that's in front of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all show you where the files are on the shared area. So the images that you need, I go to Start, Computer, and I'm going to go to the Pupil Shared Area. What we're going to do then is we're going to go into ICT, so I can scroll down and find ICT, and then we're going to scroll down and find Year 7. Then in this folder there's a folder called Internet Safety Images, and a subfolder inside there is Poster Images. And just something that's quite nice to do, if you've got your folders open here in this window and you want to have a look at what these images are, because you're not 100% sure, although I've named them correctly, if I click on this drop down menu over here, it'll change the way that the images are displayed. So I can change them as a list, as they pretty much currently are, or I can change them to icons, so I see a bit of a thumbnail. So now that's really easy for me to say, alright, okay, well I want this image here. So I'm going to go into Publisher, and I go into my new document, and I'm going to open that image up. I'm not going to, I'm going to insert that image. Let me go to Picture, and I'm going to go to Pupil Shared, ICT, Year 7. Let's drag this out so we can see clearly. Internet Safety Images and Poster Images. Then I'm going to change how they're displayed to extra large icons, and I'm going to choose this image. So relevant to email, it's quite a good image to choose. So there's my image, and I can make it reasonably big in the background because it's going to be faded out anyway, and I can click and drag that around anywhere that I want, and then I just use the arrow keys on the keyboard to make sure that it's central. Another thing, actually, if I just click and drag that over there, you can see that because there's this white background in here, it actually blocks off what's behind it. So I'm going to use something called the transparency tool. I'm going to go to Recolor, Set Transparent Color, and I'm going to click on the white area at the back, like this, and it should now have made all of that white color transparent. So if I click away, click on this again and move it over here, you can see now that pretty much, at least there's not that big white block around it. We've got some element of it here, but it's the big white block around it that I wanted to delete. So then, on to watermarking the image. What we do is we double click on the image, or right click, sorry, go to Format Picture, and we are going to make sure we're on the Picture tab. It should do it automatically because it is a picture, but if not, just click on there. So we're going to go to Image Control, and we're going to choose an option from the drop down menu on color called Washout. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to recolor, and I'm going to choose a color that I want. Now you can choose any color for this, but because mine's on the purple and yellow house style and theme, I'm going to choose purple. And when I press apply and OK, and OK again, you can see that it's basically washed out all of that color, but it's left the darker bits, the purple color that I wanted. So now I can just position that wherever I want, and you can do that later on as well if you need. So remember, to wash out the image, you right click, you format picture, it should be on the tab, and you choose the washout option. Then recolor, choose the picture you want, choose the color you want, I do apologize, apply and press OK. Press OK again, and that's done. That's how you wash out an image.